A few weeks ago in Oakland, a sign of things to come. Cliff Robinson getting chummy with Kidd and Carter, and now he is a teammate, officially wearing number 30 and officially in the arena, ready to make his Nets debut. Sacramento won that first meeting 113-93. At one point, Miller hit on 11 straight field goals, and Nets were in dire need of more offense last night in Minnesota. Well, they get the potential of it tonight with Cliff Robinson. Cliff Robinson will make his Nets debut at the 11:08 mark, second quarter, and gets a nice reaction from this crowd. Nets looking for some offense. What he does provide, most certainly, is defense.
He has for a long period in this league. They are really happy with his progress and how he's maturing into a player, and they feel, I think, the trade of Christie, that this would mean more time for him, and he's coming through.
Played in Greece, Italy, Russia. Mercer,
whoops,
untouched to the rim.
And you look at Cuttino Mobley, who was responsible for guarding Mercer. He was looking at his teammates as to, where are you guys for my help?
Fifth NBA team for Cliff Robinson in his 16th year in the league. 38-year-old from Buffalo, New York, only player in NBA history with 1,000 three-point field goals made and 1,000 career blocks.
He may have some company if guys like Chris Webber can get a long career, but that's a unique combination. Certainly being in the league as long as Cliff has been, he may keep that.
59% shooting for Sacramento. Nets at 35%. And Eddie House, too strong, rebounded by Robinson. That has been the one question on Robinson, though. Will he board well enough to fill that spot for the Nets?
As you know, he's never been an outstanding rebounder in this league.
Jabari Smith trying to follow on the inside. Robinson, kick out. And another foul on Robinson. Back to back. He's got some words for Joey Crawford.
That's not a good thing to do either, because Joey's been around a while, and he doesn't take too kindly to being questioned.
And you know what? He's strong and a good leaper, like Sean Marion.
Maybe that's his idol. I don't know.
Carter, the spin-off on Evans.
He draws a crowd.
To the corner. Robinson drills the three.
Now staying at home. Stretching the defense there. Cliff Robinson doing what he does best, long range.
Reset the shot clock to 14. Sacramento will maintain it when we come back. First basket in the career as a Net for Cliff Robinson.
You notice as closer we get to spring training, the more Yankee paraphernalia pops up here in the arena.
How about the different color Yankee caps, though?
Well, I'm a traditionalist. Yeah, I'm sure so are you.
I got issues. Miller, difficult fadeaway, and Robinson with a tight defense. And we go to halftime with the Kings in front. Continues. It's Nets basketball on Yes.
Finally, second quarter, Cliff Robinson, the newest Net, makes his debut and connects from downtown. Nets, though, still trailing by 7.
Kristich on his way to possibly having a career night. Well, a new chapter in the career of one Cliff Robinson. Former All-Star. Have to go back 11 years, but made the team in 1994. And we asked Robinson what was his reaction when he heard about the trade.
I was excited. I was excited to get an opportunity to come play for a team who's battling for a playoff spot, and to play with Jason, who I played with in Phoenix. So I had a great time playing with. I was happy about that.
Yes, Kidd and Robinson have remained friendly through the years after their Phoenix days together, and they had success in Phoenix. Not quite the playoff success they would have hoped for, but maybe a chance to renew that relationship and have a return trip to the postseason if all goes as planned for the Nets.
And Jacque Vaughn did an excellent job of getting to a comfortable spot on the floor and knocking it down.
Sacramento at 49% shooting. Nets are up to 41%. And they lead by 1. Robinson very tight on Miller. And a foul call. Nets are over the limit. Miller's going to shoot a pair. And Robinson will pick it up. Miller sensing the defense and then whips that head around. And Robinson upset at the call.
A lot of headbands.
Yes, all over. So Robinson trying to get caught up to speed. It's a man that has played 16 years in the NBA. Not sure that there's a lot of basketball that Cliff's not familiar with at this point.
Yeah, he's seen a lot of changes probably over those 16 years, that's for sure.
And has played in different systems.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, after a while, just basketball, but got to give him credit to be able to stay with it. Solid defense from the Nets that time as Bibby settled for that three-pointer, nothing developing off the end line out of bounds due to that defense.
Nets looking for the tie or a chance to take the lead. This would be for the lead. Robinson, book it for 3.
That line drive, familiar from Cliff Robinson.
And Robinson has helped. Both of his jump shots that he's converted have come from beyond the arc. Barring an offensive rebound, Nets should get the ball back here, and we'll have a chance for the final possession. Weber gives it up. Evans, shot clock is down to 4. Hard drive, contact, and poked outside. Nets can hold Bibby's in some pain.
It's amazing how all the big men, obviously that's part of their offense, that spot on the floor, but they all get used to taking that shot elbow to elbow.
And it's part of what Jeff Petrie looks for in a big man.
Oh, and anytime he's looking for trades or to draft, absolutely.
Robinson. Another 3 for Cliff Robinson.
Yeah, that's why he was brought in. That's one of his specialties right there, the three-point shot.
Nets up by 2. Yeah, think about it. Jabari Smith, former King. What can he do?
Even though you don't want him to necessarily take that all the time, but Jabari Smith, an excellent passer and a good feel for the game.
Mobley has it rim out. Robinson.
Jabari getting after it, doing everything he can to try to keep them off him so he could call that timeout, but it's a good call.
So Jason Kidd able to hit that 3 and now has some words for Robinson.
Now trying to teach as he goes along too, and maybe seeing something as far as an option off of that screen and roll action.
And Bibby is watching from the Sacramento bench, doesn't seem to be all that concerned. Robinson telling Kristich he wanted Miller on that play on the defensive side of the ball, and that meant that Kristich picked up some guys
using that screen very well, and Kings a little confused on how they want to play that. They've gone underneath quite a bit, and the Nets have hurt them when they have done that.
And a foul on Robinson. That is going to be number 4. Miller is clearly getting frustrated with Cliff. And a timeout. 8:42 to go. We're in the 4th.
Kid does whatever it takes in order to help his team and particularly help them win.
Sacramento just 1 field goal over the last 8:18 of game action as Miller goes 1 out of 2. In just a moment,